Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Secret New Forms of Forced Labor. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Now, let's get started. Have you ever wondered about forced labor and what it might be like? When people think about traditional slavery, they think about chains and rags and being forced to work on a cotton field for 16 hours a day, like they used to. But what if modern forced labor is not like that anymore? What if it's less visible and far more difficult to endure? What if forced labor is so bad precisely because people don't realize how bad it is until it's too late? So we analyzed forced labor and asked the following question. Are most forms of forced labor visible to other people? Is it possible that most forms of it are designed to enslave children and starving adults in ways nobody ever imagined, including the people who are in the forced labor? Is forced labor more physical, psychological, or technological these days? Well, these days it's designed to trap you for life. What about modern sexual webcam services? Services that allow you to pose naked for money online. Is that a form of servitude? Can most people who do that sort of work get so accustomed to it that it becomes a financial trap for them? What about military servitude? Are there parts of the world where people are forced into military or some form of coerced servitude where you work as a slave for some local gang or militia or cartel and you just can't get out? Absolutely there are. Now, what about economic servitude? Well, if you're born into poverty, what are the odds that you'll ever rise up to the middle class or higher? Realistically, is that even possible or likely? If you're born poor, can you ever rise up to the highest levels of society? We're now seeing technology being used to monitor and control people in ways that no one ever dreamed possible. Some retailers, for example, will now force their employees to wear special wristbands that will monitor how long they take their bathroom breaks for at work. What about divorce laws in some other cities or states or countries? Do you know if you want to divorce your wife in India, then her family oftentimes may and will call the police on you and try and prosecute you for leaving their daughter? Do you know if you want to divorce your wife in some parts of the U.S. like California, then the divorce judges can and often will hit you with so much alimony that you'll end up living the rest of your life in your mother's basement. Not child support, mind you, but alimony. It's almost a form of slavery when you read the details of some of these divorce decrees in some of these states. It becomes so draconian and restrictive that it's like putting a financial noose around your neck for the rest of your life. Now, let's look at child labor around the world and the way that kids are forced to work 12 to 18 hours in some of these foreign sweatshops. It's like watching a horror movie from the 20s about child labor. What's interesting is how child trafficking is bigger than it's ever been before. And you know what? It's not receiving nearly the news coverage that you would think it did. There are now so many trafficked children being brought across the border now into the U.S. that it is amazing. The volume of little kids being walked across the border now is so great that people can't even imagine it. Where are all these little kids being taken to? Who is exploiting them and why? Where has all the media attention gone for this sort of phenomena? Why isn't the media railing about this phenomena every day now? Where is the outrage? If it's this bad now, can you imagine what it will be like in 5 or 10 years? Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.